The 2023 first overall pick, Connor Bedard, has been living up to his expectations. Now, I'm sure some of you already have his jersey. If not, you'll be getting his at some point. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the patch that you could buy at the Chicago Blackhawks team store, the Madhouse on Madison. In addition, we're going to be comparing it to a team issue jersey that I got a hold of. Guys, we got some stuff to cover. Let's get to it. All right, so before we get started, if you don't mind dropping me a like and subscribe, it greatly helps me out. I'm a growing channel. I've been growing fast, so all your support. Let's keep that support coming. Thanks again. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this patch. Luckily for me, I am within a close vicinity of the Madhouse team store, which is on the same property as the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. So I went ahead and got a couple of these patches once I heard that they released. So not only did I want to get the patch and see it firsthand, but I also wanted to compare it to a team issue patch that I already got. So let's go over the basics of this patch. Now, first and foremost, it is $20, but keep in mind, being in Chicago, we do have higher sales tax. So it's going to be around $22 to $23 after tax. It's going to be a black patch with a white border going around it, and it's going to say Rocky in bold white letters on the patch, being that it is in remembrance of Rocky Wirtz, the Blackhawks' former owner. In addition, it is really nicely woven. It is a good quality patch. This is definitely one of the better quality patches I've seen from a team shop. All right, so right here on the package, we have Chicago Blackhawks Memorial Patch honoring Chairman W. Rockwell Rocky Wirtz. All right, cool, pretty straightforward. Then at the bottom, it's going to say 100% of the proceeds benefit the Chicago Blackhawks Foundation. So really cool. Basically what that's saying is every patch that's bought, all the proceeds go to that foundation. Nothing is kept to the team. Pretty cool. All right, so on the back, we're going to have a application and guidelines for these collectible patches, which is kind of cool, guys, because usually on collectible patches, they give you no instructions whatsoever. This one says sew on, heat seal, or stick on. Very cool. It's going to tell us the backing type, heat seal application, and then it's going to tell us low melting glue rates. It's going to give us the temperature, how much PSI we need, for how long we need to do it for, and it's going to say sew on, do not hand sew it. Cool. And then it just goes through the different fabrics and materials, etc. And then all the way at the bottom, it's going to have the washing and drying guidelines, as well as the price tag. All right, so I went ahead and took the patch out of the packaging. As you can see, it looks exactly the same. We turn it around. It is smooth and shiny on the back, obviously from that adhesive, and it is black color mostly on the back. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at the actual team issue patch. Guys, first and foremost, it is the exact same size and diameter. We'll get to that in a second, but this one is even nicer in terms of how it's woven, and that white border is slightly thicker, as well as the stitching on the name is slightly tighter. So let's compare it to, again, you can see the thicker border on the team issue, as well as the nicer name. But again, in terms of the name, we are splitting hairs in the quality. So in terms of materials, this one is definitely closer woven and a little bit smoother. This one's more rough, but still really nice on the retail version. So turning these patches around, on the team issue, it's going to be white and it's going to be a little bit thinner adhesive. And then on the store-bought one, it is going to be a little bit thicker adhesive, a little bit firmer, and it's going to be mostly black on the back. One last time, guys, the size and diameter is exactly the same. So that brings us to my final deciding factor. Is that patch worth buying? And even more so, is it worth putting on your jersey? Guys, yes, it is 100% worth buying. Now, I told you all the differences, but again, from afar, you cannot see the differences. Even from a few feet back, you can't see the differences on the two patches unless you put them side by side and have them close up. Even then, you really have to split hairs. So it is a little bit more expensive for a patch at $20 plus tax. However, 100% of the proceeds do go to the Chicago Blackhawks Foundation, so that's great to know. You're getting an excellent patch. And guys, again, you can buy them at the Madhouse team store located in Chicago, Illinois. So again, guys, if you're able to pick one up, go ahead and get you one. I'm going to be putting one on one of my bedard jerseys. I'm going to be saving that team issue one if in case I ever do get a MIC for the Blackhawks, specifically prime green. I'll be putting that team issue on that one. In the meantime, that patch is awesome and it is near identical to the team issue. All right, guys, so those are the two patches. Let me know if you'll be getting a patch, and let me know if you even bought a Connor Bedard jersey or if you will be buying one in the future, specifically, obviously, for this season. The patch is only going to be for this season. Guys, if there's another video you'd like to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I will do my best to get it done. With that said, I'll see you at the next one.